In my last video, my number 3 cylinder EGT redlined in flight. I powered back a bit and the temps came back down. Turns out there was really nothing wrong. I'll tell you why. Another RV12 YouTuber commented that I need to update my configuration settings per a revised POH. I appreciated his comment, and so here's a plug for his channel. You might check it out. Now, I'm used to the idea that if you have a problem with a product, you can call the factory. But how about if the factory calls you? Well, that's what happened. Eric Krause from Van saw my video and let me know that the configuration settings in my G3X were apparently wrong. An updated pilot operating handbook sets the max EGT at 1742 degrees Fahrenheit. Now here, you can see my configured red line starts at 1650. And so I pull up the configuration screen and redefine the EGT display to conform to the newer higher limit. Thank you, Eric. Garmin must have anticipated a guy like me might struggle with the EGT, so look at what they did. The most recent operating system update has a mini display of the EGTs at the bottom of the engine display. You don't need to pull up the detailed engine screen unless you see a problem here first. So while I'm at it, I also take the time to apply map updates to my plane. Now look at the day today. When it's this nice, you just have to drop everything else and go flying. You just have to. I'll just share a little bit of the Georgia countryside as I fly along. Comparing what I see today to what it was like in the wintertime, well, it looks plush and green now. In the winter, even though we have a lot of evergreens here, it looks drab and dull. With the summertime as arrival, the trees look more alive. I'm not the only one flying today. This fellow's doing about 96 knots and he's crossing my path ahead. Ends up, we passed each other without either one of us having to change course. We fly past a couple of lazy mini clouds at the proper distance. This lake supplies Atlanta and the surrounding area with drinking water. This is just a small part of it, but it's kind of neat today because normally it's sort of muddy looking water, but today it looks like a really nice blue color. And this is a go-kart track. That's a pretty cool track and really big. When you fly, you get to see from above how the other half lives. Look at these homes with this circular driveway bordered by trees. I could live there. Here's what my car reports while I'm flying. It's 96 degrees out, and inside the car, it's 137. 6 months ago, I took a rock to the windshield that left a small pit. So maybe it was the heat, but when I returned from my flight, this is what my windshield looked like. One final thought. Because my plane is inside a hangar, protected from the wind and the rain, I've started to leave the canopy open. Now, whether it matters or not, I don't know, but I'm guessing it makes it easier on this gas cylinder thingy since it doesn't sit compressed for several days at a time. What do you think? That's our video for today. Stay tuned or subscribe. We'll have more coming soon, and we'll see you then.